Yes, people. Welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Touchline Facts. First and foremost, smash the like button, hit the subscribe button. We are, let me check, we're 3 subs off 1,340. So if we can get that today, that'll be much appreciated. Turn on the post notifications, join the FBL league if you haven't already, because you've only got about literally I think about half an hour or about half an hour before the FBL league starts, I believe. Actually, I could be wrong. Yeah, you've literally got half an hour to join this thing. Bro, Tyrone, I'll ban you, mate. Stop trying to chat shit. Hold on. Anyways, there's another one. David Ornstein's posted another thing. Sorry, we're gonna get into this. Sorry, I'm just seeing things in the group chat. I can't hear Baleba anymore. So you've got 30 minutes to join the league, because the league shuts in 28 minutes now. So if you haven't joined already, make sure you join the FBL league. Now, annoyingly, Man United have pulled out of the Baleba deal because obviously today they had further discussions. Just joined your league. Big I saw that. Yeah, I saw that. And I recognise your name, Craig Simpson. I recognise your name. Your name's like Verts, do you believe, brother, or something like that. Listen, let me get into this, right? So, I've got a lot of things to break down. Firstly, it's not all bad news. Tyrone's coming trying to troll, and then you're seeing Twitter fans, little Twitter bots, sitting with their fucking football pictures and profiles saying, Man United got rejected. Sorry to break it to you, but David Ornstein followed up on his article, and this is what David Ornstein said, right? So it's not all bad news. We'll start with the good news first. So David Ornstein has said, right? This is what he said. He said, Carlos Baleba is prepared to continue pushing for Manchester United, even if it means waiting until the future. So he's basically, Carlos Baleba has agreed to join Man United. Do you remember when Caicedo agreed to join Chelsea and Liverpool came in for him last minute and he said, nope, I agree to join Chelsea? I'm sure there's many other scenarios where you could, you know what I mean? So we've got in there first for the personal terms. We've got in there first for the player wanting to join. But the bad news is we pulled out the deal this summer, most likely. You get what I'm saying? Unless there's a massive drastic turnaround. Do you get what I'm saying? But we've pulled out the deal. We basically said we can't afford, or we either can't afford it, or we're not willing to pay it, should we say. I mean, it says here from David Owens, here's another one that's just been released 4 minutes ago. The level of money for Brighton to consider accepting a deal for Carlos Baleba was around the £115 million mark, which is the same for Caicedo. They sold Caicedo for the same amount Chelsea spent on Moises Caicedo. This is beyond what Manchester United were willing to pay in the current market. I'd pay that. I don't understand it. I think it's fucking stupid. And now I feel like we've put ourselves in a predicament of where this window can go from 7 out of 10 to 4 out of 10 real quick. Because you're not going to sign a goalkeeper unless it's Lemens, apparently, according to Ben Jacobs. The most likely goalkeeper is Lemens. Donnarumma's available and Emi Martinez is available. Donnarumma is actually willing to accept less wages than he's on, so go and get Donnarumma, or you go and get Emi Martinez. But instead of that, no, you're not going to do that. You're going to, what you're going to do is you're going to not get an experienced striker, which I told them we needed 2 players we couldn't fuck around with this summer, was striker and midfielder. We've gone and got an inexperienced striker, that's a striker and goalkeeper. Now go and get me an experienced goalkeeper. What have they done? Now the goalkeeper's rumoured to be an inexperienced goalkeeper, and the striker's rumoured to be an he is an inexperienced striker. Do you get what I'm saying? So currently, right now, it looks like we've got Weg over our face, and we could potentially end up having a stupid window. For a team that finished 15th, we needed to make sure at least, I said 5 players. I said a goalkeeper, striker, 3 attackers, and a midfielder. You get what I'm saying? And I can't have no fucking Hayden Hackney or fucking Lemens, and then buy 3 inexperienced project players and then go and get only two attackers that will actually improve us for now. And people sitting there saying Walton. Armour Walton now. I've seen Armour Walton trending on Twitter now, or someone put on Twitter. No, we're not going to go and get him because we're going to wait till next year to get Baleba. So, and Walton will be fucking probably similar price. Maybe it'd probably be cheaper because Palace aren't as good at selling and they aren't as good as a football team. Do you get what I'm saying? And but even then, they probably won't sell him this summer because they're about to sell Eze and what's his name, Gahey. Do you get what I'm saying? We aren't going to get Walton because we're going to wait next summer to go and get Baleba. So if I can get that idea out of your head, who's the next targets? It's going to be some stopgap or Hayden Hackney. Do you get what I'm saying? He's named after Hackney. That alone is a red flag. I'll read some of these comments. I joined your FPL. Yeah, make sure if you haven't already. You literally got 24 minutes to join the FPL. Otherwise, you start a week behind because it all closes in 24 minutes at 6:30. Let me see if anyone else has joined. We still got, how many members have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 people in there. 10 of you and 1 of me. Do you get what I'm saying? Simon Stone. Isn't that the guy that chats shit though? I think he chats shit. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know if he's reliable. Make sure you smash these likes up on over. Let's get to 20 likes. It's a disgrace in my opinion. It's a disgrace. It's an absolute disgrace in my opinion. Disgrace. No, it's not a disgrace, but it is a disgrace. It is a disgrace. You knew what the price would have been. Do you get what I'm saying? Simon Stone is reliable. Bro. Oh, bro. Oh, man. See, this window could go from a 7 out of 10 to a 4 out of 10 real quick, mate. Because we just buy... If we go and buy an inexperienced goalkeeper, go and buy an inexperienced striker, which we've already done, and then go and buy an inexperienced midfielder, or not a guarantee that's gonna improve us. Bro, we've signed 2 players that are guarantees, and that's Mbeumo and Cunha. Do you get what I'm saying? Shouldn't Mbeumo go on strike? He won't do that, though. He won't do that. Why would he? He don't need to do that. Do you get what I'm saying? He won't do that. I don't think he will. And if he does, he will force the move. But SSB, let me rephrase that. It to a certain extent kind of force the move, but it's not that Brighton they don't want to sell him. Brighton don't want to sell him, but it's Man United have to pay the money they want. Obviously, they're not, and Brighton aren't going to lower it just because he goes on strike. They aren't going to do that. It's not a certain thing of, oh yeah, it's Brighton holding against him against his own will. Man United are not willing to offer the money they want. Like Isak is. And Newcastle aren't going to lower their deal until Liverpool actually pay the money that Newcastle want. Otherwise, they'll sign 2 strikers and say, if you're not going to pay it, we're just going to keep it at the football club. Do you get what I'm saying? It's fucking ridiculous. No, I'll touch on, I'm not letting you hate on the men's. Go watch his games. Bro, I twisted, mate. How many Belgian Pro League games have you been watching then? How many Belgian Pro League games are you watching? Do you get what I'm saying? I've just triple captain Martinelli on FPL. You said you triple captain Saka a minute ago, yesterday, mate. You're a bit confused, aren't you? Oh, what's that? It's a fucking spot. Yeah, this is a joke, bruv. It's fucking proper wound me up. Touchdown, do you even watch Lamens? I didn't think he's good. He may be good. But I need an experienced one. I don't need maybe being good. Do you get what I'm saying? In the Belgian Pro League, I need a goalkeeper now. You know what I'm saying? We've already got a strike. See, it's so annoying, man. I'm going to wait and see what the rest of the window said, but at the moment in time, it's a decent window. We've signed 3 attackers, massively improved our attack. But, do you get what I'm saying? If the goalkeeper's going to be some inexperienced player from fucking Belgian Pro League, yeah, that's not going to overtake Onana, we're fucked. And we're actually going to go in tomorrow, by the way, with Bayenda in goal, by the way. Bayenda starts tomorrow, by the way. Do you not know that? Guys don't know that, do you? Bayenda starts in goal tomorrow because Onana's injured. He's injured for the first couple of games, isn't he? I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Not tomorrow, sorry, it's Sunday. Yep, no, he's fit. Never mind, Onana's fit. Sorry, my bad, take that back. It's Heaven, Mazraoui, and who's the other one that's injured for us? Lissandro Martinez. And Arsenal have got Gabriel Jesus and got Heaven out. Do you get what I'm saying? It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy. Heaven is fit. Who is the other one that I just saw then? Onana fit, get in. Side-eye. No, Heaven's got a thigh injury, and Heaven's doubtful, not confirmed out. Mazraoui's got a knock, and then Martinez is out till October because obviously done his ACL, didn't he? Who are we going to get now? We have to get someone. We have 4 new players already. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're not going to get a big player because people are saying Walton. Bro, the club want Baleba. They're going to wait till next year to try and get him, and I still think we can get him next year. The only team I'll be worried about really is Chelsea. I can see Chelsea going in for him because I can see Lavia leaving Chelsea, but I'm not worried about that in terms of that sense. I think we can maybe land him next year. That's not the problem with it. For me, the problem is you try and land him next year, but you miss a whole year when you're desperate for him now. You're desperate for him now, man. You're desperate for him now, and people are talking about Walton. Walton is not as good as Baleba. He's nowhere near as more complete as Baleba. and he doesn't suit us, and he's going to cost similar price. We're not going to go and get him. We're going to wait for Baleba. Do you get what I'm saying? But this is the problem. Yeah, if money's a problem, it's either they can't afford him, or they don't want to pay it. If they can't afford him, well, you told us at the start of the window you're not going to sell Bruno Fernandes to Saudi because, and listen, obviously that was also down to Bruno, but that Bruno also said if the club said I need to leave, I'll leave. Do you get what I'm saying? If you told Bruno Fernandes to leave and you accepted the £100 million move and we got the £100 million, £100 million in cash, that was pure profit, money wouldn't be an issue. You would have gone and been able to get a Baleba. But you told us you didn't need that. Now, yes, people can say, oh yeah, but listen, Bruno and Baleba, well, you're just swapping one midfielder for another. Do you get? I get that. I do get that. But you could have probably got another midfielder because, as I say, for those people that aren't, clued up on how transfers work, bearing in mind Saudi will give me £100 million in cash. They're not going to pay it off in instalments. They're going to give it straight up. Yeah, £100 million in cash without instalments. We would have been able to buy 2 or 3 players with that money this term. Do you get what I'm saying? Who does Tyrone support? He supports Crystal Palace, mate. Tyrone has Mbeumo fit as a BC's definitely trolling. Yeah, I know that. He was in training with the lads, looked fine in training videos, touchdown guarantees, sees game time. Yeah, I know, maybe Heaven is fit. I don't know. He just said in the app that he was doubtful in it, so I just saw what I saw. I don't know if he was injured or not. I don't think Heaven's going to start anyways. I think it will be Euro, Luke Shaw and De Ligt, personally. I can see it be them three. We need Champions League spot to make the next transfer more easy to get players. Yeah, AP. What's the Champions League spots? Top 4. How are we getting top 4? How are we getting top 4 without Baleba? How would we even get him with him? But now without him, we're gonna need to have a freak season, and we're gonna need someone else to have a poor season. We're going to need someone to have a freak... our team have a freak season. We're going to need, Sesko to do something like 20 goals. And Mbeumo and Cunha to click. Bruno to have a great season. Mainu, Ugarte. We're going to need so many players to have great seasons and play out their mind. One game a week definitely benefits us because our squad is actually quite good as well. So we've got quite a bit of depth in certain areas. The problem is the one weak link in our team is the midfield and the goalkeeper. Yeah, if you sort out the midfield and the goalkeeper, brother, we have a good outsider's chance of getting top 4, of getting UCL football. 5th place, some people say, can get Champions League. I beg to differ because I don't see Aston Villa I can see doing well. Crystal Palace I don't see doing well in the Conference League. I think they get semi-finals max, which is minimal coefficient points. Nottingham Forest, yeah, all right, mate. And Tottenham and Newcastle, yeah, all right, mate. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, all right, mate. Palace are Timpok, facts. I don't need it. Just made 3 sponsorships, 71. Yeah. Bro, I think they're just being stingy. Do you get what I'm saying? I think they're just being stingy, bruv. I'll be real. I think they're just being stingy, mate. I'll be honest. I think they're being stingy, bruv. Palace are massive. Next stroke, please. Is Champions League not top 5? That's not a guarantee. That depends on however... So last year it got there because Man United, Tottenham and Chelsea all got to the finals. Arsenal got to the semi-final as well. So a lot of the English teams did well in European competitions. But this year, listen, obviously I still think there's a good chance he gets it because the other teams in the Champions League and Europa League. But I can see the Spanish teams, as they always do, cooking. Do you get what I'm saying? So I can see Spain potentially getting it. It's no guarantee. And as I say, likes of... Palace, Forest and Newcastle and Tottenham are probably going to let the English teams down. Do you get what I'm saying? Tyrone enjoy Conference League getting grassed on by Bro, that Nottingham Forest owner is fucking annoying though. He's fucking annoying. See what I'm saying? What does blue balls mean? Because I'm going to big up to Meccano, by the way. I ain't seen you in a while, mate. What does blue balls mean? What does that even mean? Can anyone tell me? I mean, blue balls sounds like someone punched you in the balls, right? Which they probably it feels like they have. Punched you in the balls, and now you've got blue balls. That's what it sounds like. I don't understand it. We ain't getting top 4 right now, but we need a midfielder. You're correct. Exactly. If we got a Baleba, we'd have an outside... a Baleba and a top goalkeeper, we have an outside chance of getting top 4. I don't think we're going to get top 4. I don't think we'd have got top 4 anyways. Do you get what I'm saying? I think Chelsea right now need to push to get a goalkeeper and a centre-back. Yeah, I mean, and then they're cemented. They're cemented anyways for me. I think the top 4 is cemented. I think people are over-gassing Chelsea without getting a centre-back and a goalkeeper in. I don't think they're anywhere near the title race without them two because I feel like Renato Sanchez is going to cost you 8 to 10 points a season. That's massive. Do you get what I'm saying? But they're top 4-wise with Cole Palmer, Caicedo, Enzo, João Pedro, Delap, Esteval, Neto, example, Cucurella, Reece James. They've got so many top players there, and their manager's already proven he's a decent coach. For me, that they can get top 4, and that should be cemented. So top 4 was always off the cards for me, in my personal opinion. It was always off the cards for me. Do you get what I'm saying? But yeah, Palace will get cooked. Conference League. McKenna, I'm fuming. Big up. Sorry, you had. Don't worry, Tyrone will get both. You're gonna have to try harder that bottom tier trolling with. God, they kind of listen. So my camera's gone out of focus. Listen, it's not the end of the world because as Ornstein has come out and said, Baleba still wants to join Manchester United. He will wait the year. Caicedo had to wait until end of the transfer window. When Liverpool came in for him, he said, nope, sorry, I've already told Chelsea, I've already given Chelsea my word. We can still get this deal done. It's just we have to wait a year, which is the annoying factor. So you lot can all cook us now. Someone, your blue balls is when someone you fancy teases you. United owners tease the fans, you would get Baleba. To be fair, they didn't tease the fans that we'd get Baleba. They just said we were going to make talks of Baleba. It was already in the nose that started saying we're going to, and to be fair, we have agreed personal terms, that's not a lie, but it's already in the nose saying we're going to put a bid in, record-breaking bid, etc., and stuff like that. So, listen, get the trolling if you want. It doesn't bother me because we are going to get him most likely in the end. We're going to get him most likely in the end because if you're going to believe Ornstein what he's just said, you have to believe him what he said further on in the article where he said Baleba still wants to join Man United. He's willing to wait a year to join Manchester United. He's got his friends there, Lenny Yoro and Buemu Onana. Do you get what I'm saying? And when you already get in there, you kind of get ahead of your... You know what I mean? You kind of like... When you show a project to a player, they give you your word. A lot of people, African people, they stick to their word. They're religious people. They stick to their word. If he's told you I want to join Man United, he probably wants to join Manchester United. He probably wait an extra year. I'm annoyed that we have to wait him an extra year. But do you get what I'm saying? Because I feel like we're desperate. We don't need him. We're desperate for a player like Carlos Baleba now. Big up to Wesley, bro. Blue balls is when a girl makes you think you're getting something, changes her mind, or in your case, a boy. Oh my days. I was scared if you got Baleba. I said that to you loads of times. It's hard to say and just Google it. I told you your dead team isn't getting Baleba. Do you believe? I still believe. Listen, Wesley, you can come in and troll all you want. We can still get this player. By the way, if you haven't joined the FPL League, you've got 12 minutes to join my FPL League. Literally just click the link if you haven't made a team. If you haven't made a team, then you've literally got 12 minutes to make a team. But please do it. How many people? We've got 11 people in there so far. So if we can get another 2 or 3 or whatever. Just keep tapping the like button, the subscribe button, and join the FPL League. Join the memberships as well if you want to, bro. Big up to each and every single one of you. But yeah, as I say, forget the trolling, right? Forget the trolling because it's easy to troll. But then when we get him next summer, you're not going to come in and give us our apologies. Yeah, we're going to still land this player. But for me, it's annoying because we have to wait a year, and I don't want to wait a year because we're desperate for a player like this. Depending on if we go and get Hayden Hackney, and as I say, I don't see him being good. Because he's named after Hackney. And that is just, what I'm saying. But, and he balls out, and we got Mainu, Ugarte, Bruno, and Casemiro for the rest of the year. Wouldn't be the worst. But, at least go and get me a top player and a top goalkeeper. Please go and if they go and get me Donnarumma or Emi Martinez, Donnarumma's there. Donnaruma's available. Stick him on 200k a week, pay PSG 26 million, go and get the deal done. Do you get what I'm saying? Go and get the deal done. I'm going to catch up on some of these comments because the comment section is moving quick, bro. Smash these likes up, by the way, but let's get to 20 likes. Come on, there's 15 of you inside. Get the like button up to 20 likes. If Ineos don't give me Wharton and Baleba next season get gone, we ain't going to get Wharton. And I don't really particularly care if we get him or not. I don't think... I'd much rather have Mainu in my team than Wharton. 1, because Mainu's better, and 2, Mainu's one of our own. So why do we need Wharton? Do you get what I'm saying? Unless you want to get Wharton or Baleba, but then you have to change that. I don't think that would work in this system. But yeah, I don't know. I mean I need to see that for England to see if that works. I need to see it for England, but we know that isn't going to England because PR's a thing and they're going to play Declan Rice and Jude Bellingham in the midfield. Lol, when you need to release so much, it starts to hurt. I don't know what you're talking about. I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. We're smoking Wesley still. Listen, Wesley, bruv. Listen, you could try and cook us, but you're still getting cooked on Sunday. You are still getting cooked on Sunday. Yeah, come in here talking shit. You're still getting. Why don't you? Where's Eze, mate? Where's Eze? Eze's going to Tottenham. Eze's rejected Arsenal for Spurs. And Sesko rejected you for us. Oh my days. Lads, Arsenal are scary. Do you get what I'm saying? He has Wesley. It's a lot of media talk. Also, yeah, when you're the biggest club in England, that's what happens, bro. It's just normal. Amorim knew already that Baleba deal was off. I guess the press conference that Amorim gave us a hint. Mount can play in the mid, trying to side different. But Mason Mount isn't physical enough, man. He's not physical enough. I don't get it. Bro, the girl's being piped and give it up. You're still hoping. Oh my gosh, after getting railed. No, because it's not the same thing. Because Baleba isn't getting railed, is he? Baleba isn't getting railed. Do you get what I'm saying? McCann is Bournemouth today, 2 hours left. Yep, they literally, if you want to join the FPL League, you've got 9 minutes, lads. Whoever wants to join my FPL League, you have literally got 9 minutes. So, yeah. These frauds think Baleba rejected. Yeah, but no, because it sounds great. It sounds great. Oh, he rejected Man United. Because they can't fucking fathom a sentence. So it sounds great. And it's all about rage bait. And it's all about, oh, yeah, let me troll this guy. But then they don't read the article because most of these people don't want to read. Most people can't read. I mean, when I was in school, I don't know about you lot, we used to do comprehension skills in school. So they would make you read. Do you get what I'm saying? And in England, education is paramount. It is free. Do you get what I'm saying? It is an obligation. Do you get what I'm saying? Unless you just start skipping school. But that's very rare. That's like less than 1% of the kids in the country. Yeah? So we went to school and they would tell us how to read. You read the article, and Ornstein has said Baleba wants to join Man United, which personal terms are agreed, he's willing to wait a year. He's willing to wait a year. Do you get what I'm saying? He has accepted personal terms. It's Brighton and United that can't get an agreement. It's when a pure cuckery artillery. Exactly. I'm still confident. Do you know what it's like, Wes? I'll give you the analogy is that the girl wants you, but her dad says she has to wait till she's 18. That's the analogy. Her dad has to say she has to wait till she's 18, which is 1 more year. She's willing to wait for you. Or you're on Love Island and, there's this bird and she gets voted out. Or the first one was better. The first one was better. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm still confident beating Arsenal. Yeah, I'm confident beating Arsenal. Arsenal Gooners, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm still got Arsenal. Wesley wasn't here when Sesko only wanted us, not Arsenal. Facts. Sesko literally took a wage cut. Do you get what I'm saying? Literally, not a wage cut, sorry. Literally took a pay cut, and so did his agent. Took a commission pay cut, less commission, sorry. Just so we get that deal done. So Arsenal had to pay an extra 10 million instead of us because we were on the gentleman's agreement of Sesko's dream clubs, and Arsenal and Newcastle would have had to pay 10 million extra. I didn't know he did. Baleba 100% rejected Man United. He said he'd rather go sandpaper his bell end than go to Old Trafford. Touchline, what did I tell you? You're not... didn't I tell you you want Sam Baleba? Yeah, you did say that. Fair enough. Good luck. Whatever happens this season's going to be fun. What apologies, bro. You'll still finish 10th for no European football. Yeah, you still won't beat us this weekend, though, mate. So, yeah, I mean, make sure you get that £10 super chat in, by the way, ready, bruv. Lads, don't forget, Wesley's still got that bet, bruv, that they're going to beat us with it and get me my £10 super chat. Hold on 1 second. Wrong thing, yeah, sorry about that. Wesley will hide and pretend to be a United fan after this weekend. Facts. Big up to Lee, bro. I ain't seen you in a while. Tyrone said place can get 7th in your relegation battle. Yeah, you're off your tits if you think Mainu's better than what he's miles better than him. Getting Sesko is not a flex. Musty, you're going to have to rewrite the thing. Eze wants Spurs over Arsenal. Eze rejected elite Arsenal. Wesley, you have never exposed it. Good luck. Eze, when asked about Arsenal links, they can sign me on FIFA career mode. Eze to Arsenal, who says no? And then Eze tweets, I say no. Brother, this week is so good. Seen Spurs get whooped after 85 minutes and Sunday we get to bash United with no lube. These Arsenal fans are getting kicked in their arses on Sunday. Make sure you're not here for the watch-along, by the way. You're here for the watch-along. 4:15, 15 minutes before kick-off, we're going to be doing a watch-along. So make sure you lot are there. Because Wesley, you better be there, bro. And hit the sub button if you haven't already, because we're 2 subs off 1,320. And there's 18 of you inside, but there's only 11 likes. Get these likes up, people, to 20 likes. Jokeres hat-trick on Sunday, going to hit like crack. I mean, you must be on crack if you think that's happening. Will you be here on Sunday? Zubi got cooked by a washed Casemiro. Don't let these fraudulent Arsenal fans forget. Facts. Facts. Do you get what I'm saying? You tell him, mate. You tell him. Facts, bro. Believe that. She might find a new BF in those 12 months, though. That is true. That is true. But listen, McCann, if you're going to believe what Ornstein said first, you also have to believe when he says that Baleba's willing to wait a year. I'm not saying there's not a possibility Chelsea come in for him and he goes Chelsea. Not saying that. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm just saying that I'm going off what he said. I think we can still land him next year, but I don't want to land him next year because I'd prefer to have him this year. But if you've got to wait until he's 18, as you say, or she's 18, why are you talking to 17-year-olds in the first place? No, it's like you're 18 and she's 17. You know what I mean, mate. Just shut up making it a weirdo. You get such a weird analogy. I can't like, well, the first one was wrong. What we say, Arsenal delusion should be classed as mental illness. Why are you talking to a minor touch on your win? Well, firstly, you know exactly what I meant. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm saying if you was 18 and she's 17, you have to wait. You know what I mean? Like her dad's like, oh. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh, but anyways, bro, the gifted memberships will hit like crack. Arsenal have touched the... I didn't even know I could, you could gift memberships. Or like, I can give 5 for free. No, I can give 10 for free. I didn't even know I could do that. On my computer. I didn't even know I could do that. But you can't gift memberships until, like, unless you're on fucking PC. I don't know. Membership thing's weird. No. They twisted. They're saying, oh, I probably should have added you were 18, but do you get what I'm saying? No, that isn't weird. I probably should have added that if you was 18. Do you get what I'm saying? And then that's what it's like. You have to wait a year. Do you get what I mean? But yeah, that is probably a bad analogy now. Thinking about saying it. Arsenal never touched a European trophy before. They've won some European. I think it's the Cup Winners' Cup. Do you get what I'm saying? Not anymore. Always here, mate. Do a lot of driving. I can't always comment. Big up to Lebo, bro. Baron, say it louder. They can't hear you. I'd like to see us get. I don't know who that is, bro. In January when he'll be 18. I don't know who that is, bro. If Real Madrid or PSG come in, that's a risky game. Yeah, but the chances of Real Madrid or PSG coming in for him is very slim, and I'll tell you why. PSG, potentially, that's like a 5% chance. Real Madrid are not coming in for him, bro. Trust me, Real Madrid not coming. Real Vallecano, top of the league. Well, they beating Girona. 2-0, fucking hell. Oi, Girona are a wash, bro. That Girona team, bro, I don't remember. I only remember that centre-back, Carici, and Blind. Do you get what I'm saying? What phase is Vallecano in? Yeah, that's crazy, bro. We're on 13 likes. Keep hitting the like button up, people, if you haven't already. City's B team getting cooked. But they're not even City's B team anymore, because they've literally got, like, do you get what I'm saying? By the way, we were supposed to go live with, what's his name? Ahmed, but he did cancel me. Then what is it? Then one of you is always going to turn 18. No. So I didn't say you was 18, 17. I just said, like, you know, if you want a girl and she wants you, but you're, let's say, let me rephrase it. You're 18, obviously, because otherwise it makes it sound fucking wrong. Right, you're 18, right, but her dad says you've got to wait till she's 18 for her to have a boyfriend. Oh no, yeah, dad said she's got to wait till she's 18 to have a boyfriend. Do you get what I'm saying? That's what it's like with this Baleba thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Go back to now, waiting for a girl to 18. We found out the white diddy, ladies and gentlemen. No, that's what I meant. Touchdown, what age? I'm 20, bro. I just turned 20. 17 and 18 isn't weird. I'm 13. My wife is 29. Is that weird? No touchdown. They just got bad comprehension skills. No, they're just trying to wind me up. Do you get what I'm saying? And this chat always does that. You fraud. The link doesn't work. The link doesn't work. How does the link not work? Bro, I'm going on now. Look. You've been invited to the league. Touchline managers. I can't put it out because my phone's on charge. Yeah, it's worked for me, bro. Other people have been able to join it. Click on it, clicking it again. You've literally got a minute, by the way, to join the league. You've literally, well, less than a minute, shall I say. Less than a minute. It said error. Try it again. Oh, the link worked. Yeah, the link worked. But you literally, oh no, it's done. I don't think you can join the league anyways. Now, you can join the league. But you'll be a week behind. Meccano just joined it. No, 2 people just joined it. Who's Gabe Itch? I know Meccano just joined it. So we've got 2 more people in there. Listen, we've got 13 people in the league. So yeah, that's decent. I would have liked to try to get 15 if we could. But yeah, you can join the league. But no, yeah, Craig, you can join the league. But you're a week behind. So this week won't count in the league. You won't get the points for this week on that league. So you'll join, but you're a week behind. I'm so good that I could start 5 weeks behind and still finish top of the league because I'm that good. You can go ask Tyrone when I was bottom of the league with 12 games left and I ended up making a comeback and winning the entire thing because I'm that good, because I put Gavardiol in, and anyone knew Gavardiol in a title run, and when they done the 4P, he was scoring goals, and he was getting clean sheets. He was getting like 20 points a week. It was a genius move. Do you get what I'm saying? And I had Bruno in as well when Bruno started. Like, remember when Bruno was scoring? We beat Sheffield United 4-2. Bruno scored 2 goals. I think got an assist. We played Bournemouth, drew 2-2. Do you get what I'm saying? He started watching tutorial videos. Even if I did, which I didn't, by the way. I didn't watch tutorial videos. Even if I did, the game's a game, bruv. No one's stopping you from doing it. I don't do that stuff. Anyways, I've got elite ball knowledge myself. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I'm that guy. Affairs I've joined. Yeah, you joined. Is that? What did you join? You may have been a date. Oh, hopefully you weren't. Hopefully you weren't, bro. No, you weren't. Oh, is that you, gay bitch? Gay bitch. Oh. Oh, mate. Right, sorry. I'm trying to get back to these. Yes, but yeah, she said yes, but the dad kicked you out of the house. Exactly. Something along those lines. You get what I'm saying? Like, but anyways, let's forget this analogy because it sounds kind of crazy. Next Lille Midfielders, I would recommend you guys checking him out. He plays for Lille. Lille are spot on sometimes with some of their players, bro. So maybe you're right. I don't know. I've never watched him, bro. But big up to you. Make sure you keep hitting these like buttons on there, people. 14 likes. Let's get to 20 likes. Come on, people. Few I just got in the league last minute. 6-30. Newcastle for life. That my best player refused to play for the next 2 games. Hold that. Listen, I've always stood on the notion that I feel like Isak won't leave Newcastle. You know I've stood on that notion, right? My thing is let's wait now until after they play. By the way, if any of you ever want to earn some money, next week, Joe Linton to get booked against Liverpool is a guarantee. I'm telling you now, that is a guarantee that's happening. And I wouldn't be surprised if Bruno G gets booked as well. Joe Linton is elbowing someone. He might even get a red card, right? But wait until after that, and if after that they still don't sell him, fine. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I feel like potentially that could be what they're looking at. I don't know. I still think they're going to keep him. I don't see Liverpool paying the money. Can't wait for Sunday. Bro, I got Isak, Haaland and Gyökeres. You must have some stinky defence or midfield then. He definitely did. I caught him. Can't wait for Sunday. I want to see Amarin doing that squat. I want to see Arteta doing this. Landing fucking aeroplanes, guys. Landing aeroplanes. Let's fucking go, guys. Come on, guys. Yes. Zubi, guys. Come on. Yes, guys. Yeah, I'm saying. I hope you're all here. Make sure you're all here, bruv. On 4:15 UK time, we're starting. And hit the like button if you haven't already, people, because let's get to 20 likes. Hopefully, you're all gonna be here for 4:15 on Sunday when we do the watch along. Yeah, I'm saying. Hold on. Let me just get back to some of these comments. No, I wasn't. No, I'm not gonna lie. Taran is probably right. I didn't watch. I swear on my life, on the Bible, I didn't watch one tutorial video. One tutorial on the Bible. Do you get what I'm saying? There goes ad money. What was the ad money? No, it won't. It don't. To be fair, I've noticed one thing. I've noticed, yeah, and Mike's told me this. YouTube don't actually care, bro. They don't actually care about it. That maybe you'll earn less ad money, but I guarantee I still get the ad. Look, I'll play an ad right now. Play an ad right now. I guarantee it still plays. They won't demonetize me, I don't think. Yeah, I told you. Look, they played it straight away. I've got Calvert-Lewin, Jackson, and Hoyland as my front three. Great, he's up. Who did Calvert-Lewin join, by the way? Who was it? It was West Ham. No, was it West Ham? No, that was Callum Wilson. Who did Callum Lewin join? Great, he's our Rodri replacement. No, RTD though. RTD, bro. Hold on 1 second. Let me get out for these people, bro. Maybe RTD's just trying to wind me up. I don't know. Hold on. Let me just get out for these people, right? This is what Ornstein said. Yeah, the full article, right? This is what Ornstein said in the full article. We'll play it now. Right. The level of money for Brighton to consider accepting a deal for Carlos Baleba was around the £115 million mark, the same amount Chelsea spent on Moises Caicedo. This is beyond what Manchester United were willing to pay in the current market. Source David Ornstein. Then he said this. No, that's Fabrizio, sorry. Then he said this. He said, Carlos Baleba is prepared to continue to push for Man United, even if it means waiting until the future, which obviously means next season. So he's basically given Man United his word, like Caicedo gave Chelsea his word when Liverpool came in last minute. Giving Man United his word, he's open to joining Manchester United, But he may have to wait till next year. That doesn't mean his mind can't change. Chelsea or Man City or Liverpool or whoever cannot change his mind. But at this moment in time, if you're going to believe what David Ornstein said about Man United pulling out of the deal, then you have to believe him when he says that Carlos Baleba is willing to wait a year for him to join Manchester United. And yeah, hopefully, yeah, I believe we're going to get him. But I just think we have to now wait a fucking year, which is annoying because we need it. We're desperate for him. We don't just need him, we're desperate. Do you get what I'm saying? Lol, good call. Newcastle Liverpool is going to be a very spicy. The atmosphere, yeah, bruv. That Joe Linton. Don't bring any teenager on the pitch because he just loves elbowing teenagers for some weird reason. I got Salah, Palmer, Bruno, Mateta. Mateta's a good shout, but Palace have got a difficult start to the season. I think they got Chelsea, Forest, and I think they got quite a difficult start to the season. So yeah, do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, I got. Can you check other people's teams in FPL? That'll be the first one. No, you can't do it until it starts. Until the league season starts. So you can probably do it now. Let me go. I think you can probably do it now. Till it starts. Yeah, I don't think you could do it. You couldn't do it. You couldn't do it until it was started, so you didn't copy people. Leeds, they got. Yeah, Calvert enjoyed Leeds. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, big up to the chat. Yeah, look, it's right now that the app's down, so it looks like there's a problem. Wait until like 7:30, just 30 minutes before the kickoff for the Liverpool game. And you'll be able to see that plane landing joke had me dying. What was the plane landing joke? See, sometimes if I say things, sometimes I forget things, bruv. What did I say about a plane landing? Pulling out the deal benefits Man United. I don't see how, bro. And so I'll use yours, Meccano. Best start believing in my boy Sesko. Listen, my Sesko, baby Ibra, my gunman. I would still start Xerxes. Xerxes now fit. I would still start Xerxes and bring Sesko. I think that is the best option to do. I would start Xerxes and bring Sesko off the bench, personally. I think that would be absolutely wonderful. Do you get what I'm saying? And I thought that would be a very smart thing to do. Don't know what other people are saying. Leeds, yeah, join Leeds. Anthony Gordon is better than any Man United attacker. Okay, mate. You can't say Alexander Isak anymore, can you? Because you all hate him. Or you're all pretending to hate him, should I say. You're all pretending to hate Alexander Isak. So you can't say Alexander Isak anymore. So, yeah, okay, mate. But DCL wasn't DCL joining Man United. That was another made-up rumour. He got offered to us and we said no. Newcastle fan here. Yeah, listen, bruv. Fucking hell. Yeah, just I'm saying. I wouldn't mind Walton as well. I think Walton would suit City more than Baleba. Same with Liverpool. I think Walton would suit them more than, and I think Baleba suits us more than, you know what I'm saying? I can see Walton joining. But Rodri, obviously maybe long term, but I still think Rodri's going to be fine. I still think Rodri's got 2 or 3 years. He just won a Ballon d'Or. Yes, he's done his ACL, but he's still 28, 29. He's not like 33, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I want to have a look at Sesko, but I do rate him above most. Sandcastle going back in your bucket. Of course you wouldn't. He'd be your best player. Who'd be our best player? You're talking about Mateta? Mateta wouldn't be our best player. If you're talking about him. If you pull off your minute, it's going to be sick. Like, he's a baller. But I don't know. But I don't think we're going to get him, bro. Maybe we will. But I feel like if we were going to get Hujmaland or whatever his name is, however you say his name, we would have got him already. Do you get what I'm saying? We would have seen us link with him already. Yeah, Simon Stone has said that he's the other target, that he's the next target. But yeah, a Newcastle fan trying to rage bait is like a League One team trying to banter City, just does nothing. Touchline, you're not getting Baleba, go cry. Well, I mean, we'll come back here in a year's time when we get him and he's holding up a Man United shirt. We said we are going to get him, we just have to wait a year. I guess we've got to be patient, innit? On the FBL app, we play Grimsby, second, yeah, I saw that, bro, we played Grimsby. It's going to be some weird pitch, trust me. Just play a few of the boys. Do you get what I'm saying? Get a few team players' confidence up. Listen, we need to take them cups seriously this season because we've not got the Europa League or Conference League or the Champions League to play in. So we've got no Europe, so we better take both them cups seriously. I'm being deadly serious. I want to see us go for both of them cups. We may not win both of those cups, but I want to see us go for both of them cups. Do you get what I'm saying? No fucking hissy fitting. Go out there, beat Grimsby, 3rd round, win that, keep on pushing and go for that in cups, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? Because, listen, Liverpool are not winning the League Cup most likely because I feel like they're going to bin that cup off. Because their squad right now, and their backside 2 centre-backs, to be fair. Maybe they will, actually. But they've still got quite a thin midfield in terms of depth. And their attack, they've got no left winger other than the Rio guy who's still 17. I think Liverpool will bin that off. They'll go for Champions League, Premier League. City bin that off every year. Pep said last year he has to bin it off. Do you get what I'm saying? Arsenal are desperate for a trophy. But am I worried about Arsenal in a one-off game? No, I already proven last year I can beat them at their home ground with 10 men in the FA Cup. Do you get what I'm saying? Chelsea, they'll probably win one of the cups this season. And Newcastle, I'll still bank us to win a trophy over Newcastle. Do you get what I'm saying? Kinder Buemo's clear of Anthony Gordon, Loudest man's bro. So is Cunha. So is Ahmad. Like, Gordon's a good, decent player, but that's all he is, bro. Like, let's be respectful, man. Do you get what I'm saying? He's a decent little player. Wharton would be more. He's a proven winner. What more than who? I've got Sells, 8 Nori, James, Frimpong, Porro. That's a sick. That's a very smart back line. Yeah, that's a very smart back line, bro. Because you got four. He's got 4 fullbacks. Smart. That's actually smart. Verts, Cherky, the Scrub, Bruno. Oh, no, that's actually a sick team. I don't know who that last guy is. Pirro. That's a sick team. That's a very sick team. I can't lie, Baron. That sounds like a sick team. Oh, no, that's a very good team. That's a very good team. I got Cherky. How have you afforded that? Because Verts was probably about 8-9. I've got Palmer, Haaland, 8 Nori, Timber, Livramento, and Buemu, some other player. I don't know. Wharton wouldn't be cheaper than Baleba anyway. Yeah, he will be cheaper because Palace aren't as good at selling. Yeah, Roger will be classed. He's faithful. Yeah, Roger's one of them players, but he doesn't rely on pace anyways. Wharton would be more. He's a proven winner. Why are Manchester United fans jealous of Arteta? Probably because he can win. He can get back-to-back wins, lol. Yeah, but he can't get trophies though, can he? Do you get what I'm saying? He can't seem to get back-to-back trophies. You know what I mean? So yeah, we're so jealous of you. You keep Arteta. Trust me. I've got Alisson, Henderson. I've got who have I got? I've got Sanchez in goal, the Chelsea keeper, because I feel like Chelsea have a good start to the season. They'll get a few clean sheets. Van Dijk, Saliba, Van de Ven, Gahey, Konsa, Cherky, Verts, Tonali, Baleba, Isak, Haaland, Gyökeres. Bro's got Isak in. Yeah, Isak's a bit mad because he won't have the start of the season, bro. But if he goes Liverpool, yeah, his price will go up. Jay proper jealous of a loser. Even ETH one more, then keep coping. Yeah, you got to go in with all the cups. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's only I don't see the top 2 teams going. I can see Arsenal going in for it because they're desperate for a trophy, but I don't see either of the top teams going in for one of the cups. So I feel like we have got a good chance of winning one. You get what I'm saying? I feel like we will win one. I actually feel like we will win one. Because in the big games we're actually quite good under Amarin as well. But yeah, we just got to get to there. We've got to get there. I'd love a League Cup. Oh, it's an energy drink cup. It's a fucking wonderful trophy. That's what it is. You win a trophy halfway through the season. Do you get what I'm saying? It gives you a good boost for the season. Although when we went it last time, it actually did the reverse, and we got worse after that because we lost 7-0 the next week. But yeah, I've refereed Grimsby at Grimsby. Our referee's room was like a cupboard with a broken shower and a kettle. Was awful. League Cup runs always hurt Liverpool. I swear I'd rather get knocked out earlier this season. League Cup runs always hurt Liverpool. I swear I'd get knocked out. Oh yeah. And you saw last season when you rotated and you played Plymouth and you ended up losing. Like, I can see Liverpool throwing it's people underestimate. People sit there and talk about quadruples. It's so hard to go for a quadruple. It's so hard. Do you get what I'm saying? I got Sanchez in goal. Isak, yeah, Isak maybe, after you find out the conclusion of what's going to happen, then put Isak in. I had Isak in at the back end of last season. Oh no, the back end of last season. I had Isak in the whole last season pretty much because I didn't really change my team. Newcastle will fall off massively. I'm not trying to risk it. Fairs. Touchline is shitting it for Sunday's game. You're getting smoked. I'm not shitting it, bro. Do I look like I'm shaking? Oh, I'm shitting bricks, bro, of losing a game of football that I'm not even playing in. I'm just watching. Oh! Do you get what I'm saying? Guna J, bro, you better be... Same with Pappy Havertz and Wesley. You lot better be here on Sunday, mate. Yeah, when we cook you. For fuck's sake, man. Calvert-Lewin signed for Leeds. Pirro's a waste. Oh, he's a lead striker. I wouldn't put Arsenal player in my FPL. Bro, I'm so brick for the game. I can't wait for the game, bro. Listen, Liverpool and Bournemouth. I'm going to go watch it. I'm going to watch Liverpool and Bournemouth because it's the first Premier League game back, but I'm not really that interested. I'm sorry, I'm not that interested. It's Liverpool, Bournemouth. Tomorrow I will be live for 12:30 UK time because we are going to do an Aston Villa Newcastle watch long. I'm going to do that because I think that's going to be a sick game. But Liverpool, Bournemouth, I just know it's going to be some 3-0 win for Liverpool. Yeah, I mean, Salah getting his yearly opening day goal, etc. I can just see, they're gonna piss that game. But yeah, listen, that tomorrow, Aston Villa Newcastle, 12:30 kickoff. I can see a 3-1 Villa. I can see it being a very, very good game. I can see a red in the United Arsenal game. Old Trafford's gonna be crazy loud. I don't think there'll be a red. I don't think there'll be many fouls because it'll be us sitting back and Arsenal playing possession-based football and then just pass. I don't think there'll be many fouls. Yeah, I've got Pedro, Gyökeres and Wood up front. I've got Pedro. I think I had Pedro, Haaland, Mateta, but I think I took Mateta out and swapped him for someone because I wanted to put Haaland in. No. Yeah, I had Let me just name my team, bro. I don't know why I can't just go on my app, right? Oh, does it still not working? It's still not working. Fuck, it's still not working. Yeah, I've got Haaland in my team now. I've got Haaland and João Pedro. João Pedro's going to have a good season. You can see him getting like 12, 15 league goals. Bournemouth hasn't done much business either. Facts. Bournemouth lost 4 of their back 4. They haven't really replaced him, to be honest. They have signed a centre-back. But yeah, they've also sold this player to Brentford today for like 40 million or some shit. So yeah, they've got a lot of money in transfer fees, but they haven't really used it. I do think they'll stay up because I think they've got a decent manager and they have got some decent players. Yeah, they've got Evan Nilsson, a decent striker, etc. The Brighton admin's mocking it, lads. The Brighton admin. Look at the Brighton admin. Look, these fucking pricks. I can't stand this fucking football club, mate. I can't stand this Brighton football club. I can't stand them, bro. Honestly, I can't. You're not gonna have to see this, bro. I can't stand this Brighton football club, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I can't stand it. I can't stand them. The arrogance of him, bro. For a football club that's never won any trophies, bro. These seagull fucking fish and chip merchants, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? All smiles in the sunshine, posted 32 minutes ago. Look at this, bro. Fairs, you've rattled me. 10 out of 10 rage bait. He's coming next season. Say your goodbyes now. You're going to get relegated. Honestly, I can't stand it. Do you know what as well? I feel like Brighton are going to get... Brighton are an outside shot. I reckon I wouldn't be surprised if Brighton get top 6 this season. I wouldn't be surprised if they get top 6 because I feel like Newcastle will fall off. Even if Isak stays, Newcastle will fall off. And I'll tell you why Newcastle will fall off. Isak's going to start the season off. And Isak, if he starts the season off, he's not going to have much pre-season. He needs time to get himself into fitness. That's going to be a few games thingy. You're saying behave. They got it 2 years ago. They could definitely get top 6. Newcastle will fall off. And Brighton, yes, they lost João Pedro. But who else have they lost? And knowing them, they'll just sign some unknown fucking Brazilian from the Brazilian league. Danny Welbeck's won a Premier League, mate. He's more successful than your football club. What are we doing here? Acting as if Danny Welbeck's some scrub. But have they not signed a striker? Have Brighton not signed a striker? Let me go look at their predicted lineup for tomorrow. Rutter. Yeah, they've already got a striker. Rutter. I think I've seen him before. He's not that good though. He got 5 goals last season. Now trophies matter again. They've always mattered. Do you get what I'm saying? They've always mattered. Never said they didn't. Doesn't play striker. It says here. I don't know. Matt O'Reilly needs to have a good season. I like Matt O'Reilly. Yeah, Rutter is mid. I've watched this Rutter guy. He's shit. Minter. I thought Minter left them. No, that was the other guy. What's the other guy called? Adingra. Do you get what I'm saying? Adingra. Baleba, Ayeri, and Matoma. No, but you're saying no. If you're gonna say you can't get top 6 with Danny Welbeck up top, but he's won a Premier League title whilst playing up top, by the way, and yes, he played a lot of games that season because it was him and Van Persie in a front 2 at times. Do you get what I'm saying? That is stupid logic, especially when they got top 6 with him 2 seasons ago as well. They could get top 6 this season, Brighton. They're an outside shout, in my opinion. I could see, as I say, Newcastle falling off, Forest are going to bring off. I could see Brighton, they're a settled team with a settled manager. They're keeping Baleba. Do you get what I'm saying? I can't stand the football club. I can't stand their owner. I can't stand their arrogance. And they're a fucking football club that's never won a trophy. Yeah, do you get what I'm saying? They demand 100 million for their players. More likely to get relegated. Bro, just shut up. Do you get what I'm saying? Well, we have Harry Kane who won a trophy last season. Well, yeah, trophies do matter because Harry Kane didn't win a trophy. Bayern Munich won a league title for 12 years in a row. In his first season, they went trophyless. You tell me trophies don't matter now? Do you get what I'm saying? Trophies do matter. You can say, you can't say you can't get top 6 with Danny Welbeck when they've done it before and he's won the Premier League with another football club. I think Villa will be up there if they can cope with the Thursday nights in UAE. Yeah, the problem is their depth is lacking in it. If they sell Liam Bailey as well, yeah, I'm saying their depth is lacking, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? They don't have a backup striker anymore. Actually, they do. They have Malin from Dortmund. But they lost Jacob Ramsey, who was their depth player. They haven't really added on to what they've got because of FFP. And that's their own... Is he 38? Fucking hell, he's 38. Yeah, they do need a striker then. They do need a striker. But they still could get top 6, bro. The Premier League is not fucking strong, bro. Not strong. Do you get... They got 8th last season. I don't know how far they were off top 6, but I imagine it's about 10 points, to be fair, because it was quite a big gap. Do you get what I'm saying? Tyrone Atkinson, big over FA Cup, typical Timbok Palace. Wesley won't be when we get the victory. Wesley, what did you win? Bro, just chat someone in the top 10 race. These lot, bruv. Yeah. Hold on, so I'm just doing something. This one. When I'm done, can you redirect to me? I can't redirect on this thing. Don't make me redirect, bro. Hold on, sorry, I was doing something. There you go. Back now. And so you forward Brighton still paying refs. That's crazy touch. I didn't realise you was like that. What are you talking about? So much touch I meant they all look the same. No, I thought it would. I thought I didn't know they had two. I just listen. What the fuck? Listen, oh my days. Nah. Wesley's crashed it on me. Listen, I thought nah. Honest mistake, bro. Honest mistake. Listen, honest mistake. I've done it with white players as well, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? I've done it with white players as well, bro. Honest mistake. Do you get what I'm saying? Honest mistake. Yeah, and Catalan talking about paying refs. Do you get what I'm saying? You're a Barca fan. Self-awareness on it. No, honest mistake. Honest mistake. That's crazy. Oh my days. I thought, oh my gosh. Do you get what I'm saying? I feel Morgan Rogers will have a good season this year. Yeah, Morgan Rogers is a baller, bro. Arsenal are the only team that can get a three-peat second, act like they won the league. They've actually done that twice, by the way. They three-peated second in when we done the three-peat the first time. They three-peated second. 98, 99, 99, 0000, and 2001. Bro, get top 10 first. Can't take 15th place team serious. Even Brighton are mocking it. And these Timbot Club fans, bro, honestly, Timbot Club fans, they talk too much. This is the problem with the Premier League. As I said yesterday, Southampton, or was it 2 days ago? Southampton, who have just been relegated, are asking for 50 million for Mateus Fernandes. The guy's a walking yellow. He's probably got more yellow cards than GA. I honestly can't stand these Timbot Club fans. Exactly. Do you get what I'm saying? Mateus Fernandes, 50 million. He's fucking shit. Do you get what I'm saying? And then they got Tyler Diblin. Yeah, Tyler Diblin. They want 40 million. They wanted 100 million for Tyler. They've just been relegated. Joke. Absolute joke, mate. Absolute joke to some of these football clubs, bro. They shouldn't be talking to other big boys. Oh my gosh. No, that's jokes. Oh my. Oh, fucking hell. Cancel this man. Listen, honest mistake, bro. Honest mistake, genuinely. I genuinely forgot that two of them existed. Do you get what I'm saying? That they had two right wingers that were whatever. They shouldn't be talking to those big boys. Wesley acting like United finished 15th every season. Low. Last time we finished out of the top 10 was Fergie's first season. What do you mean? Wesley acting like United finished 15th every season. Low. Yeah, but bro, it's a troll. Do you get what I'm saying? Stop rising to it. Stop rising to the troll. Sunderland spent out the entire Serie A. Daddy, that's the Premier League, though, innit? That's the Premier League, though, innit? You get so much money there because the most expensive game of football is the playoff final. You get like 200 million for you get like 200 million or 100 million for winning the playoffs. You get more money for winning the playoffs than you do finishing first in the championship. True story. You actually do. Go look it up. You get more money for. There's the most expensive game in football is the playoff final to get to the Premier League. Crazy, isn't it? It's absolutely crazy works how the Premier League works. I'll be honest, it's absolutely crazy work. But yeah, as I say, these Timbot Club fans, they're so arrogant because of that. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm not rinsing anything. I like how stupid he makes himself look. So like, yeah, just don't rise to the troll, man. Don't rise to the trolls, bro. They're trolls, bro. You get what I'm saying? Don't rise to the trolls. That Liverpool starting 11 tonight is really strong. Maybe lacking a bit on the bench, but that 11's quite. Let me have a look at their 11, bro. Allison, Frimpong, Kanate, Van Dijk, Kirkes was. Yeah, the only weak link is Szoboszlai, innit? The only corruption needs to come to the UK, bro. Corruption was been in the UK for about 500 years, mate. Probably even more. So, yeah, if you're talking about English football as well. Yeah, the only weak link is Szoboszlai, in my personal opinion. Yeah, that's the only weak link for me. If Gravenberch was there, I think. Was Gravenberch suspended? I didn't even know that. If Gravenberch was there, they'd be calm. But yeah, Brighton admin tweet taking a piss. Yeah, I saw that, bro. Ever heard of Morales. I don't know how you say that guy's name, bro. The fat guy, the fat Greek guy. The lineup is out. Yeah, the lineups come out since last season. Lineups come out 1 hour 15 before kickoff. Not actually sure why they changed it, but I prefer it anyways. Yeah, that guy is just corrupt, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? I mean, he's probably got Greek mafia or some shit. Blackmailing these players, bro. Yeah, crazy. Oh, hold on. A team that never held not even a Conference League controlled touchline. But let's be real, even Spurs is bigger than Arsenal. Yeah, Spurs are better in Europe than Arsenal. Spurs are miles better in Europe than Arsenal. Yeah, they are. Even then, yesterday, Spurs, or 2 days, was it yesterday or 2 days ago? Spurs nearly won it. Van der Ven and Romero. You know what I'm saying? Liverpool, watched on match highlights. Dun 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 dun. I wanna think about it, give you a reason. Oh. Sorry about that, I had something to do something. There you go. I'm gonna wrap up in about 10 minutes. Bro Twisted, you are not a op. Get me out of the street, then chat to me, man's buying his fourth spaghetti. But what? What are you talking about, bro? What are we do? Fourth spaghetti? What are you on about? What? I mean, what? I don't understand this analogy. Fourth spaghetti. Bro, you haven't won a trophy in 5 years, mate. You haven't got a Bugatti. You've got some old school Audi, mate. That's what you've got. And now you're driving around in your old school Audi, but it's got new plates. You're driving around in your old school Audi, it's got new plates. And then Man United are driving around in a Rolls Royce, it's a bit broken down. Yeah, it just needs a bit of mending, and it's back on the roads, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? That's us, if that's what you're going to do. But even then, it's not the same thing. But yeah, you want us to do well, you're in trouble. He doesn't want us to do well. Do you get what I'm saying? He is trying. So we ain't buying a goalkeeper, we ain't getting Baleba, yeah, a year off. Let's wait and see, innit? Let's wait and see if we ain't buying a goalkeeper. Because I still think that we've got a good possibility of getting Martinez. I still think now, if we're not going to go and get Baleba, and with the news that Donnarumma come out, that Donnarumma was actually willing to take a wage cut to stay at PSG, hopefully we keep that same logic, and he'll be desperate to join Man United, and hopefully we can get him at the football club. If we can get him on about 200k a week, I'd take that. Man United driving around in a toy racing car. But we're not, though. We're not, though. Because if you're going off cars, bro, we've got some old school sick car. Because we've got the old school history, the trophies. It's just a bit broken down. Don't disrespect... Exactly. Don't disrespect Aldi. What did someone say to me? It was Pete, the Tottenham fan. I ain't seen him in a while. I ain't seen him since the Europa League final, Pete, yeah? Pete come in and he said one day, he comes to my street, he goes, Arsenal are like... I want to say he said a Focus. No. Was it a Focus? A Ford, or maybe a Peugeot. Maybe he said a Peugeot. I think he might have said a Peugeot. Well, but this is what he said, right? He goes, Arsenal are like a Peugeot, or something across those lines. Looks nice on the outside, but on the inside it's unreliable and it breaks down a lot. I've never laughed so hard at a joke in my chat before. Tyrone, that toy racing car still more than what Palace have on your bus, on the trophy bus parade. Yeah, the fact you had a bus parade for the FA Cup tells me all I need to know, brother. We've won 13. Yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? I would say, you know, when you opened your trophy cabinet, you inhaled dust. It might have been a Fiesta. You inhaled dust, but to be honest with you, you probably didn't even have a fucking trophy cabinet. You probably had to order it after you won the final. You know what I'm saying? You probably had to order it off Amazon or something and then get some guy to put it up because there was no trophy cabinet there. You get what I'm saying? Trophies only count after 2024. See, the rage bait is hilarious. Want to compare trophy parades, Tyrone? I mean, they can't compare trophy parades, bruv. We had more people probably in one street of England, one street of Manchester, than they have fans in their existence. Do you get what I'm saying? I can't watch Casemiro and Bruno Pivot all year. Listen, the rumours are that still we are looking at another target, which will probably be a stopgap target. They reset after every quarter century. Just shut up. Okay, cool. Then the 2025 will go from 2000 to 2025, so it'll be the same element, and then 2026 is when it starts again. Idiot. Nice try, mate. Palace have some. We played for England trophies in their cabinet touchline. Yeah, literally. Oh, our goalkeeper got an England cap. Why isn't Walton starting for England? No, it doesn't work like that. It does work like that, because if it's every quarter, then it's 2000 to 2025. Oh, you realise you fucked up now. It doesn't go 2000 to 2024, because that's 24 years, mate. 25 years. Because it starts... No, it doesn't cut off into... That's 24 years. It's not a quarter of a century. A quarter of a century is 25 years. Do your maths, mate. You went to school. It's free. Da-da-da-da. Do you get what I'm saying? You tried something and you realise it flopped. Don't try it. You could have signed Modric. Nah, you wouldn't... I wouldn't... Listen, obviously Modric is... elite, but bro, it's his physicality nowadays that he lacks. You get what I'm saying? I mean, Modric is a baller, innit? But do you get what I'm saying? It's the physicality element that he kind of lacks nowadays, because his legs are gone, bro. I promise you, in 25 years, go work out in the pit, bro. There's no, just shut up, bro. Just shut up, bro. Honestly, just shut up. Trophies are one thing that are immortal. You know what I'm saying? They are. You could wear a trophy now, and it will be on the history books until forever. Do you get what I'm saying? That's the beauty. That's why they are the main thing. Do you get what I'm saying? That's why they are the main thing. You know what I mean? They are irreplaceable. They are what every footballer, every football club aspires to get. Lock it off. Go watch golf for a season. Don't watch golf, mate. Trust me, that's even worse than watching Man United play. Twisted fate. It's dark. Even when even the bookies don't have you in the bracket to win the. But that's not true though. That's not true. We're like fifth favourites. We're like 20-1. Probably a bit more. Probably like 30-1. That's not true. Liverpool 7-4. Arsenal 9-4. Man City 7-2. Chelsea 50. Yeah, 20-1. As I said, we're 20-1. I checked it up a few weeks ago. We're fifth favourites. We're fifth favourites. You can't see. You can see that. We're fifth favourites. If it'll fucking focus, you prick. We are fifth favourites. You can see there. 20-1 Man United. Newcastle, Tottenham 40-1. Aston Villa 66-1. Nottingham Forest, Brighton 200-1. Palace, Bournemouth, Everton 300. Fulham, Leeds, everyone else up to Burnley and Sunderland 500. Burnley and Sunderland 1,000-1. 1,000-1 is crazy odds, by the way. I've never seen someone 1,000-1 odds. Never seen a team 1,000-1 odds. Wesley, I do care about the bookies, lol. You're winning the league. Got yourself another we backed by the bookies trophy. I come here to see how the blah, 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 with my caviar and champagne. What is caviar? Is that like the fucking rich man's food? You're wrong, mate. If Barca didn't win the treble with Guardiola, absolutely no one will be talking about them ever. The whole point of the sport is to win. Facts. Exactly. Facts. That's the whole point of the sport is to win. Do you get what I'm saying? That's the whole point, bro. Facts, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? The aim of the game is to win. The idea that we are walking away from after obviously knowing they wouldn't accept any less than what Caicedo went for is absurd. We look absolutely ridiculous. I agree. But the thing is, I think they're just being stingy. Do you get what I'm saying? I think they're just being stingy, personally. I don't think we're overpaying. I don't think anyone would say we're overpaying if we paid 150 million for Caicedo. But they said, you know, as I say, Ornstein did say that Man United next year, Baleba's going to wait for them, willing to wait a year. Man United will back him for next year. I think they're being stingy. I think they're hoping they get another year next year with a bit more money. Obviously, we'll have a bit more money next year because their money will save from sacking workers, from lowering the wage bill, from sales, etc., etc. And then we won't, you know, we've already spent, 60 million this summer on Sesko, Cunha and Mbeumo. Do you get what I'm saying? Touchline, do you think Haaland will be top goal scorer? Yeah. Haaland's bagging 30 league goals this season, bro. When I'm walking in the streets and a homeless mocks my Pradas. But Wesley, when has a homeless person ever mocked your Prada? When is a homeless... They're never mocking your Prada. You're making things up. And Man United and a homeless person... I was about to say a homeless person's doing more than you, but it's not. But it is. We're not homeless because we're winning more trophies than you. I don't get it. I don't get these analogies, bro. That's worse than my analogy earlier. That is worse than my analogy earlier. It doesn't hit the same. Get off government assist arse. Do you get what I'm saying? Get off government assistance first, bro. Oh, sorry. Get off government assistance first. Wesley, that analogy is United, not Arsenal. We are the big ones. We're the ones with the bigger stadium, bigger cabinet, bigger revenue, win more recently. Do you get what I'm saying? Can carry on, brother. And the homeless person's about to whip your ass this weekend, bro. So, yeah. Leicester were 5,000-1 at the start. No, I think they were 500-1. They weren't 5,000-1. Were they 5,000-1? That's crazy. I never knew that. Maybe they were, and that's why they never do 5,000-1 odds anymore, because Leicester done it. Do you get what I'm saying? Imagine popping a fiver on that. Fucking hell, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Just imagine putting a pound on that, bro. A pound and you get a fucking £5 back. You know, there were actually people out there that actually betted on Leicester to win the league. There were people actually betting on Leicester. By the way, we on 20 likes here. We're 3 likes off 20 likes. Please hit the like button. Baleba is going to United just like Isak is already a player. I disagree. I feel like I know we did hear that Liverpool aren't willing to put a second bid in, etc. But with Liverpool, with Isak, you never heard that they were pulling out the deal. Yeah, I disagree. I hope you're right. I mean, for us one, I don't hope Isak goes Liverpool. I hope you're right when it comes to Labour being going to Man United. But I think we'll go. I think he'll go Man United next year. I think we'll get him next year. Brighton are not willing to sell. Brighton are not willing to budge. And Man United, this tactic won't work for Man United. This tactic won't work with Brighton. It won't work. It will not work with Brighton because they don't want to sell the player. They don't have to sell the player. He's not demanding to be sold. They don't have to sell him, as I say, so it won't work. You can't sit there and say, look, we're going to walk away if you don't lower your asking price. It won't work with Brighton because he doesn't have to sell. They don't want to sell. Do you get what I'm saying? They're happy to keep him for another year. Do you get what I mean? So for me, yeah, it won't work. Whereas with other clubs, it will work. Do you get what I'm saying? And other players, in other scenarios, yeah, it will work. But this time, I don't think this will work. Do you get what I'm saying? But Liverpool are playing in about an hour. We're going to wrap up in about 10 minutes. I'm walking here feeling like a Tyra game man. I don't know what that is, bro. Can't chat to me. All top teams have a player in 100 million. 100 million teams have 100 player in a million region, and United are trying to bargain a broke club. Yeah, we haven't got a player for 100 million. We've never bought. Fun fact: Man United have actually never spent 100 million on a player. Never once. So Baleba is going to sit there on 20k a week, whilst he's valued at 150 million. Is completely unfair on him. Actually 12k a week, which actually is about 8k a week that he's actually going to earn because he pays 40% tax on the 20k a week that he earns. So he's going to get paid about 8k a week, which is crazy because at United he'd earn about 120 and then you've about like 70, 80k that you get. Do you get what I mean? But yeah, crazy, innit? Imagine putting 1,000 and that's 5 million. Yeah, but I'll be real, Baron. I don't think you can actually put 1,000 on a 5,000 to 1. Don't think you can. But imagine you did. Fucking hell. Do you get what I'm saying? I wouldn't be doing YouTube, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? I'll be sitting on... sitting on a yacht. Yachts are quite expensive. I don't really like the sea, so I wouldn't sit on a yacht, actually. I'll be in fucking Dubai somewhere, in a nice flat, just chilling, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah, lovely. Yeah, and yet your 100 million players won nothing at Arsenal. Exactly, he won more at his previous club. Oh, it was his previous club. A Tin Pot club. Well, West Ham aren't really Tin Pot. Do you get what I'm saying? Touchline fact, did your boy say bigger cabinet? Yeah, he did. We've got a bigger cabinet than you. We've got more trophies than you. More trophies recently than you. Yep. And bigger stadium. Yep. Bigger stadium. Yep. When you can't pay the tea lady or serve food in the canteen. Not true. We can pay the tea lady and we do serve food in the canteen. Do you get what I'm saying? And that have rats. Yeah, we may have rats in the stadium. But you play in the slums of Islington. So... who's winning here? Do you get what I'm saying? We have rats in the stadium and you play in Islington. Trust me, Islington is 10 minutes down the road from Tottenham. Yeah, it's not a good area. Yeah, Lord, that type of success, keep that type of success away from me. You'd love our success, bro. You'd love our 3 Champions Leagues, 20 league titles, 13 Premier Leagues, 13 FA Cups, bro. Let's not do this. 100 million players but wins fuck all at the end of the season. Facts. And most £100 million players have been flops. Am I lying? Most £100 million players have been flops. How many have actually been successful players at the football clubs? Do you get what I'm saying? How many have actually been successful players? Does anyone know? How many people have actually had 100 million players have actually been successful? Neymar, Mbappe. Who else? Who else has been successful? We're never getting Baleba. I think we'll get him next season, bro. I disagree. Ornstein said that Baleba's willing to wait. Yeah, but how many 100 million... Why go to Falls when you can go Old Trafford? Declan Rice has not been a success. He's not been a success. Bale was 80 million, though. Bale wasn't 100 million. Bale was 80 million, though. I can see Verts being a flop, but I see your point. I can't see Verts being a flop. But I don't think Verts will be a flop as well. Oh, Jack Grealish. 3 good months. And they've flogged him out on loan. To Everton. What's Rice won after 100 million, Tyrone? Yeah, right. No, it was 100 million euros. All right, cool. Yeah, if you want to say Bale, then you can say Bale. Yeah. Declan Rice. No, he hasn't won anything. Neymar and Mbappe maybe. Coutinho's a flop. Dembele's a flop. Griezmann's a flop. He scored 2 free kicks against Real Madrid. We told man about Tony. Bro, I know about Tony Bloom, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? I always know about Tony Bloom. Do you get what I'm saying? He's a con artist. Who else? A man who rates Peckham can't tell me what areas. Bro. Do you actually think I was being serious when I said Peckham's a good area, bro? I'm sweating, by the way. I need to go and stand up, bro, and have a walk or something. Do you get what I'm saying? My dinner, I can smell my nan cooking dinner. She's cooking some nice chicken. And yes, it is seasoned. Before you lot try and, is it a colour thing? Yes, it is seasoned chicken. Yeah, right. It's seasoned. Right. What's it called? Yeah, I don't rate Peckham. No. I take that back. Do rate Peckham, but it is a shithole. Yes. Do you get what I'm saying? What's Rice won after 100 million? I was in Peckham on Wednesday at the cinema. You went to Peckham Cinema. Why not just go Crawley? It's literally about 30 minutes out of the thingy. No raw eggs today. I ain't had raw eggs since the holiday, mate. Sorry. Do you get what I'm saying? Nah, no raw eggs. When I'm back on... I need to get back in the gym. I'm going to get my gym membership sorted out, yeah? When I'm back in the gym, then the raw eggs will start. I will be doing 3 raw eggs every day. You watch. Do you get what I'm saying? You think I'm joking? I will be doing 3 raw eggs every day. So you've done it for attention then. How did I do it for attention? I did it just for doing it, but I didn't do it in off holiday. When I'm back in on the gym, I'm doing raw eggs. That is literally the best source of protein, someone said. It said on Google or something. Do you get what I'm saying? You're getting like 10 grams of protein for like fucking small calories. Do you get what I'm saying? Just down it. Brilliant vitamins. You know what I'm saying? It'll help build the muscle up because the muscle's lacking now. I'm not, you know what I mean? But yeah, I don't know why you went, all due respect, I don't know why you went to Peckham Cinema. Bro tried to put eggs in the kettle to boil them. Bro, I don't know how you fucking boil eggs, bro. I never boiled eggs in my life. Brother, better than having one versus the support of a team depending on Casemiro and Fernandes, and a pivot can never be me. Why would he be willing to wait if City can come in for the window? City won't come in for the end of the window. I bet City get in next week. Niche fan, that's not happening, bro. City aren't buying another midfielder. They just spent 70 on Reinders. City don't need him. Yeah, what is a successful £100 million on? What was I saying? Bale, Grealish, Neymar and Mbappe maybe. Other than that, no, there's not really one. Like Caicedo, you could say two seasons, 2 trophies so far. I'd say Caicedo's edging towards it. Enzo, I'm still a bit not sold on, but I'm sold on Caicedo. Enzo, I'm still not sold on £100 million worth. But yeah, when you say season, you mean sold. Oh God! No, is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing, Wesley? No, because he wanted to do it earlier. Is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing, Wesley? He wanted to do it to me earlier. Is it a colour thing? What are you trying to say? What are you trying to say? Is it a colour thing, bro? It must be a colour thing. Yeah, is it a colour thing? Facts. No, facts. Is it a colour thing, bro? It must be a colour thing. I think it's a colour thing. What are we saying, chat? That's a colour thing, innit? Do you get what I'm saying? No, I didn't try and boil them in a kettle. I said, how do you boil them? Do you boil them in a kettle? Do you boil them in the kettle? Because you do boil things in a kettle. But then I realised I'm not in prison, so I don't need to boil them in a kettle. Do you get what I'm saying? We boiled the eggs. 2 come out good. The other 2 not so good. I'll be real. Yeah. And they weren't really nice. It was, nah. Do you get what I'm saying? It weren't really nice. I prefer my fried eggs, bro. Brother, name some other spices. Paprika, is it paprika? There you go. Barbecue seasoning. Jerk seasoning. Jamaican style, Yardman style, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? See, I know some spices, mate. Yeah? Do you get what I mean? Stop Googling condiments. I'm not Googling anything, bro. I'm on my YouTube app. Man said paprika. Yeah, spot on, mate. Is that not what it's called? Well, I don't know. Fucking Warren the guy who was on holiday with, he used that for the chicken and it was banging. No, he puts a bit of a kick. Yeah, no, she does put that in there. Paprika, that's it. Paprika. Yeah, paprika. Whatever it's called. Yeah, that thing. And touchdown, what's your favourite sports outside of football? I don't really have one, bro. Maybe like MMA or wrestling, to be fair. If you count wrestling as a sport, then yeah. Let me just go grab all my herbs and spices for you, Touch. And cheers, mate. Cheers, mate. See, it's just a colour thing. They're just trying to say because I'm white English. They're saying that we can't season. To be fair, I can't season shit. I'm not saying I can't season, but my nan probably can. And my nan lives down the road. Yeah, she definitely fucking can. Trust me, bruv. She used to work in a fucking Chinese restaurant. Do you get what I'm saying? So she can. None of those things you named are real, man. Paprika is real. Jamaican barbecue yard man seasoning, bruv. That's real. And jerk chicken, just say jerk chicken barbecue. And jerk barbecue seasoning is real. So it's salt and pepper. Even then, salt and pepper's nice, mate. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry, my nose is itching. Peckham Cinema is a 20-minute walk from Bermondsey. Bermondsy's calm. Bermondsy's fine, to be fair. Bermondsey, you'll never find any problems in Bermondsey. Most likely. Obviously, maybe you will if you go in like a pub or something, but yeah. Most likely, yeah. Bermondsy's right next to London Bridge. It's a shithole. It's mad, like, you go London Bridge and you see all these fucking multi-billionaire buildings, and then on the other side, you just see the slums of Bermondsey. But yeah, Bermondsy's calm. But Peckham... otherwise, it's a tube to somewhere like Greenwich, which to be fair is a lot. But yeah, Greenwich sounds like a nice place. Wesley probably thinks garlic and ginger ain't real. Garlic and ginger are two other spices as well, by the way. Do you get what I'm saying? Didn't finger garlic though. But yeah, I like my nan's chicken anyway. She just puts salt and she puts what Baron said. I'm not going to say that word because it comes out mad. But do you get what I'm saying? She does, yeah. And salt isn't bad. I think she does probably put pepper in it as well. I don't know. Don't really ask her. She just told me what she does with it. She told me she puts salt and that stuff in it. And it tastes nice. Do you get what I'm saying? You see Indy posted 12 minutes. Yeah, but he's a fraud now. He's not even on fraud watch, brother. He is a fraud. He got one thing right, and that's completely ruined generations now because everyone thinks that he's, you know what I mean, some... Nottingham Forest have bidded for Rico Lewis. Negotiations ongoing on both club and player sides to see if a deal can happen in these final 2 weeks. Rico's agents have been approached by Nottingham Forest. What the fuck? I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if it happened because Rico Lewis, for me, he's an odd player because it's like he would have suited City a few years ago, but the thing is, and he was playing for them a few years ago, he's not strong enough to be a right back. And yeah, you could develop that strength, but he's not strong enough to be a right back, in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's too small, etc. You know what I mean? Maybe, obviously, you can improve that stuff, but yeah. Let me type up Indy and see what Indy's put. Yeah, bollocks, 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 bollocks. Bollocks, bollocks, bollocks. This is bollocks, by the way. Don't believe this shit. I told you already, lads. Told you already, lads. Yeah? Told you already, lads. Yeah? Adam Walton to Man United is not happening. We are going to wait a year for Baleba. Stop listening. Oh, mate. See, you know, it's pricks like this that piss me off. And people, this has already got 126k views. 1.7, it's got like fuck. Oh, mate. Don't ever at my club again. Final warning. Could have guessed this, to be honest. I'm holding you accountable for Labour. Pack it up. For Baleba. Pack it up, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Look. Manchester United will make firm inquiries on Adam Walton. First choice. Morton, Hughes-Milan of Sporting Lisbon and Edison of Atlanta are also on the shortlist. News to break soon. Bro, don't believe this shit, bro. We are not getting... Same guy that said Vinicius City got me gassed for a sec. That is bullshit as well. Rodrigo and Vinicius are staying at the Off Football Club for a year. Do you get what I'm saying? I would accept Edison, to be honest. I wouldn't mind Edison. I wouldn't mind him. But I wouldn't mind him, and I hope that we still get Baleba next year. Yeah. Not saying I believe it, I was just saying it's Cap. Yeah, I saw you said you're defo Cap, bro. Don't worry about Walton. We are not going to get Walton. It's Baleba or Walton. It's not both. Do you get what I'm saying? And if we want Baleba and we're not going to pay the money for Baleba, we're not going to pay the money that Palace are going to want for Walton this late in the window, and they're already going to sell Eze and Gahey. If they sell Eze, Gahey and Walton, they're now relegation candidates. Do you get what I'm saying? Because they've got a European football and they're fucking starting 11. They've got Lamar and Hughes in the midfield. With who else, bruv? Do you get what I'm saying? A front three of Ismail Assar and Mateta and probably some unknown player. They'll be relegation candidates if they sold Walton, Eze and Gueye. Do you get what I mean? What's this in Cuckoo news? Oh, what? What? Sure that can't. Oh, never mind. Never mind, there is none. Big up to Terry Tibbs, bro. Sup, bro. I'm thinking of a Desmond for the 1-1 for the Arsenal game. That's what I'm saying, but I'm going to back the boys now. I'm going to say 3-0. I'm going to say 3-0 Man United. Or 2-0 Man United, or something like that. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm going to back the boys, but my actual prediction's 1-1. I would accept this and not believing. I hope Rodrigo says needed Vinny gone ASAP, bro. You lot are easy to forget, innit? You lot don't like Vinicius anymore. I hope Rodrigo stays in Vinicius gone ASAP. It will be nice. Both those P's, Dreamland. Savio sounds like he's injured. Depends on how bad City can still go for Rodrigo. Is Savio injured? Yeah, but Pep said... What Pep... what Pep said was that Savio... He wants Savio to stay. It's that Savio wants to leave himself. 3-2 United, yeah. I think United are winning. No, I think United are going to draw, but I'm going to say United are winning because I want to back my boys. And it's the opening day of the season, do you know what I'm saying? Even if they're concerned I eat better than United fans, maybe they should ask Arsenal to send some chicken, cooking tits, void of salmon enough. Okay, Resi redeemed himself. Paprika, cumin, turret, garlic powder, garam, tandoori, cayenne, chicken, masiala. I didn't know that was a spice, but yeah, those are better for chicken. I'll be real, yeah, I know about 3 of them ones you named. 3-1 United, Sesko Offender. Bro, that Sesko Offender is not a good name, bro. It's Trans Sesko hits better. Sesko Offender, it doesn't hit the same. Is Lee Gunner on tonight? Tomorrow? He's on tomorrow, bro. Make sure you mods are there, by the way, yeah? Because he's on tomorrow. I'm going to text him later on, say what time, I'll set my stream up. But yeah, he's on tomorrow. Yeah. Oh, Terry Tibbs, you're an Arsenal fan. I thought you was a United fan. Actually, no, yeah, I don't know. I want Arsenal to get sacked. I want Arsenal to win, but I want Arsenal to... I guess it's a win. Well, I would say it's a win-win, but even if you lose, bro, Arteta's not getting sacked. Schwartz is still there. That is the best. No, the one is Victor Glucose Intolerant. That's fucking... Yeah, at least with Rants now. He's still with Rants. They're still doing a show now. I'm pretty sure. Still live. I just went on YouTube like 2 minutes ago. Yeah, they're still live. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong. Let me click on it. Yeah, they're still live. Started shooting. Been live for 2 hours. Been live for 2 hours, bro. Yeah. Are we all joining League Gunner? What's happening? What do you mean? Genital Verts. That one's decent. Is the best one. Arsenal fan, but hate Arteta, bro. Yeah, I hear that, but I don't think Arteta gets sacked no matter if you lose. You could lose 4-0 tomorrow and Arteta ain't getting sacked. Sesko will score a hat-trick, then you'll wake up and rub one off in the glass of water. No. Do you get what I'm saying? Yamaliara is it? What are these fucking names? Yamaliara, oh my gosh. What are these fucking names? Well, yeah, Chicken Tikka Musiala. That's not a slander name though, but yeah. What's happening? You said you're going to get the mods to join League Gunners. No. Sorry. It's on my channel. League Gunners coming on my channel tomorrow for the match review. I'm saying... Sorry, I probably didn't finish the sentence. Mods, you better be on there because if any of you lot trolls come in and start chatting shit, mods, you better be on them, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? Does Wesley know me and you've got a camera in my... What? Dan Wesley knows me well. Oh, sorry, I read that wrong. Dan Wesley knows me well. Have you got a camera in my room, bro? I'm not sure if Gyökeres is fit. Havertz might start. No, Gyökeres will probably start. I think Gyökeres is fit now. Didn't he play last week? I'm here. No worries, bro. Didn't he play last week, Gyökeres? Didn't Gyökeres play last week? I'm sure he did. And he scored, no? But yeah, I'm going to wrap up in about literally 5 minutes. This show's gone on for fucking ages, bro. The show's gone on for absolutely ages. Liverpool play in 30 minutes. I've got to go eat my dinner, and then I've probably got, I'm going to watch the game. But not that I really care. Baverts, that's fucking sick. That's not the name. That's a sick slander name. I can't even lie, bro. These slander names are sick, bro. What time is the league ownership? It's going to be after 10 PM UK time. Holocaust, yeah, exactly. That one, like, bro, big up. It's going to be after 10 PM UK time. Tomorrow. But listen, any personal... Because I know some people don't like League Gunner. Yeah? Which is fine. But any personal thing... And that goes for everyone that goes on my channel, by the way. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah? Just ban them, bro. Or just type them out. Do you get what I'm saying? You can say what you want. You can try and troll and all that shit. But any personal things... Just getting a straight ban or a fucking modded out or timed out, mate. Lee haters usually follow him on streams, bro. They hate him so much. They hate Lee Gunner so much, right? But they fucking clip up all this shit. They miss. Bear in mind, by the way, because I watch some of his streams. I don't watch all of them. I used to watch loads of them. I don't really watch all of his streams, right? But I watch some of his streams, and then I'll go on TikTok and see a Lee Gunner clip, and I'll be like, that isn't what he fucking said. You've clipped up certain things, cut out what he said, and then made out that he said this mad, wild thing. And then you get all the TikTok mutants, yeah, to sit there and go, oh, he's not an Arsenal fan. He's always saying negative things about the football club. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm going to cut the stream soon. Touchdown, I'll say like a mutant when the girl said no, we'll be here to mod the chat. I'm not going to ask him that because, as I say, listen, I don't really know what happened. I only saw a clip. Again, Wes, I don't know if you watched the stream or the video or whatever. I only saw the clip. Yeah, and as I say, clips can get taken out of context. Do you get what I mean? Clips can get taken out of context. We don't know what happened. All we saw was a girl, he asked for the Insta and then called her a posh bitch. Do you get what I'm saying? Kind of has a low from. Yeah, everyone does dumb things, innit, I guess. Don't cut the stream. I'm next in line to be mod. How do I be mod? Just be here every day, and then I'm gonna get some new mods soon when the channel grows a bit more. Yeah, probably when I'm on 1,500, I'll probably get a couple new mods. But if you're here every day, then yeah, pretty much I might just end up giving it to people anyways. At the moment, I think we've got Baron, Wesley, PFC, Lebo's a mod, and there's some other people that I like. I do shows with and stuff like that. And then there's a few others. Do you know what I'm saying? You're here every day, but not mod because I don't trust you with mod. I watch the stream. Oh, Fez. I don't like him. I watch him, not just his clips, but his delusional. Not just his clips, but delusional. CS7 doesn't reach his top 15 in the Prem. He said top 50 of all time. I mean, yeah. Well, don't go. Oh, listen. That's a thing I'm going to talk about. I'm writing it in my notes. That is a thing I'm going to talk about. This top 50 of all time, bro. And he'll probably won't want to speak about it because he always speaks about it all the time. So everyone says, oh, but CR7. Hold on. Yeah, like everyone says that, bro. Listen, what I don't agree with it, but what I think he means is he's going off pure talent, pure technical ability. Ronaldo's not in his top 50 of all time. That's what he's saying. But me, yeah. Euro caught strays for no reason. Lend me a Euro. That was a funny one. Lend me a Euro. But I mean, he did caught. Yeah, exactly. He caught strays for no reason. Like, do you get what I'm saying? But I get it because he rejected Liverpool. They were a bit rattled. I saw Monts brought it up. You know what I'm saying? Thought they would cooked him. Now we use it against him when he bullies their attackers. Bro, Lenny Euro. In fact, it's annoying that Mazraoui's injured because I'd have put Mazraoui on the right. Lenny Euro in the centre back against Gyökeres. Imagine Gyökeres trying to run and Lenny Euro's just too quick for him, bro, with them lanky legs, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh my days, cult of Arteta hates him. We don't care. We hate Arteta and his cult members. Yeah, I'm an United fan and I know how annoying Arsenal fans are, bro. Even today, yeah, just whatever, man. I've seen some things on Twitter of Arsenal fans, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Is rage baiting allowed? Depends what it is. As long as you don't get personal, then you can rage bait, yeah. Do you get what I'm saying? I've never been against rage baiting. For Lee, obviously, yeah, I've never been against rage baiting. Just don't get personal. His yesterday's stream with Shane Gooner. In yesterday's stream with Lee, talked about all the expenses waiting for him. What do you mean? What's that mean? They do, whereas they don't rate Sesko low. Do those nicknames for Glock 9 make you feel any better about Sesko? Thingy, bro, I watched the stream, wasn't the clip. Oh, fairs, never mind then. I'm Portuguese and not biased. Ronaldo is the greatest goal scorer of all time. He is easily top 50 of all time. Hence why nearly every legend has their best. Well, you say, yeah, you are right. I mean, some people don't put Ronaldo in the top 5 of all time. I can hear that. Top 10 of all time, not top 50 of all time. I think's mad. Do you get what I'm saying? I think it's mad. Because not only is he the greatest goal scorer of all time, yeah, and he is the greatest goal scorer of all time, yeah, bro, he can do a lot of things with football. He's a clutch player. He's won numerous trophies. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, bro. Okay, I understand you more than a fan and half of my fan base because the club signs for a player doesn't mean you have to confirm. I rate that, bro. Yeah, I don't rate Sesko as well, bro. I don't think a lot of United fans don't rate Sesko, but I'm going to wait and see how it plans out. But I'm going to wrap up now because I'm sweating and need to go to my dinner. Like Vinny saying, Vinny is a better player than Bergkamp and Henry combined. That saying on that, by the way, we are going to do... I've got all-time... I'm not going to do current 11s. I've got all-time combined 11 because if I do current 11s, he hates all the players anyways, and I don't really rate a lot of my players. So it's just not... All-time combined 11 is a better shout. And trust me, when Ronaldo is not the best player of all time, by the way, Baron. Don't try that. Ronaldo is getting in that combined 11, bruv. Trust me. Yeah, we'll be there. I'll be touching on doing a watch on this weekend. I'm doing tomorrow Aston Villa, Newcastle, and I'm doing Man United, Arsenal. Make sure you're there for both, bro. Or at least if you can't make the Aston Villa one, make sure you're there for Man United, Arsenal. I'll start 15 minutes before kickoff. So I'll be live 12:15 tomorrow, UK time, and 4:15 on Sunday as well. That's my 2 watch-alongs for the weekend. Are you going to have a better season than Arsenal? That's what I do. Yeah, we are. We're winning a trophy this season, Arsenal or not. But as my voice is going, I'm going to go wrap up. I'm sweating my tits off. It's absolutely boiling in here, bruv. Do you get what I'm saying? Absolutely boiling in here. But listen, smash the like button up. We're on 21 likes. Hit the sub button if you're new. His daughter wants to go... Wearing a t-shirt. Wearing a t-shirt. What do you mean? Oh, that's like things he's paying for. Oh, yeah, sorry. From a pure football talent perspective, R9 is better than Ronaldo. We never saw the best of him due to injuries. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree with that. I think there's quite a few players better than I think Maradona's a bit more talented than Ronaldo. No, I've watched him. I'd even argue Neymar's more talented than Ronaldo. But he's not better than him. Not better than Ronaldo. There's different. João Felix is more talented than a lot of players. But João Felix isn't better than a lot of players. João Felix is crap. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't care if he does a little nutmeg once now and then and he fucking bangs it to top bins. Bro, the guy barely performs. How do you know Kaz? Just for YouTube. Just for YouTube, bro. Yeah. Just for YouTube. I mean, just for YouTube. That's it, yeah. 2 GA in all finals he's played, by the way. Who? Who you talking about? You talking about Henri? Who you talking about? Doué has more GA in CL finals than Messi. Baron is Doué better. Who's got 2 GA in finals? Are you talking about Henri, innit? Bro, don't cut the stream. Arsenal. Yeah, Arsenal was better than Man United. We'll have a better season. Start the stream 30 minutes before. That's long, bro. 30 minutes before is long. Henri, yeah. I know. Henri's a fraud in finals. I don't rate Henri like that. Don't trust me, bro. Henri will get cooked. Henri will get cooked. I'll happily cook Henri. Do you get what I'm saying? Oh, he's the best player in Premier League history. To be fair, Lingard actually doesn't think that. Lingard thinks Bergkamp's better than Henri. But yeah, Indica saying Barcelona want Doué. Bullshit. Barcelona couldn't afford Doué's left toe. Left pinky toe. Never mind him, bro. They can't even register Rashford and they got him on loan. Yeah, they're not going for Doué, bruv. Lee thinks Bergkamp's better. Bergkamp, you know. Yeah, Bergkamp's cold, bruv. Baron, you can't laugh at Bergkamp's cold. If you're ever bored on YouTube, yeah, go and watch Bergkamp assist against Juventus. Honestly, it's the greatest assist of all time, or one of the best greatest assists of all time. This guy was a joke. Do you get what I'm saying? He, for me, was better than Henri. Doué is better than Yamal. Yamal is better than Messi at 18. So Doué is better than Messi. On that note, we're going to wrap up. We'll be live again tomorrow. Make sure you're here tomorrow. Berbatov and Van Nistelrooy better than Bergkamp. Crazy. I guess you're getting prepared for the rage. But anyways, we're going to be finished tomorrow anyway. We're going to finish tomorrow, finish now. We're going to be live again tomorrow. Make sure you hit the sub button, hit the like button, all that good stuff. Post notifications on. Join the FPL League for next week if you want to join. And join the memberships if you want. Sorry, I'm stuck in my words because I'm speaking to it. Big up to Craig, Twisted, Baron, Wesley, SSB, Baba Flossie, Terry Tibbs, Tyrone, everyone in the chat that's liked, subscribed, commented, all that good stuff. Berbatov is a baller, but yeah, we'll be live again tomorrow. Make sure you're here 12:15 UK time for the Aston Villa Newcastle watch.